9 channel. It's me. It's your boy. As always, you know we got to thank y'all for being here because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. As always, I'm going to start the video off with some words of gratitude. So here we go. We're so happy and grateful now that we woke up this morning, that we have breath in our bodies, that we are alive. We're so happy and grateful now for the nourishment we will receive today, for the hands that will prepare that nourishment, and for the benefits that that nourishment will contribute to our health. We are so happy and grateful now that we have good health, strength, knowledge, wisdom, beauty, keen discernment, patience, confidence, talent, skill, courage, leadership, youth control, creativity, and competence. We're so happy and grateful now that we are loved, respected, supported, and admired. So happy and grateful now that money comes to us in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. For the money we currently have, for the money we currently have coming, for the money that is coming our way that we are not aware of. We're so happy and grateful now for the position of power that we are all in, for the jobs that we have, for the roof over our head, for the transportation we have, for the clothing on our backs, for the running water. We are so happy and grateful now that we live where we live. I live in Los Angeles. We are deserving of everything we desire, and it is flowing to us now. We are worthy of infinite abundance, and we are beacons of confidence, happiness, and success. We are so happy and grateful now that we are allowing others the opportunity to develop their leadership skills, while we are happy and grateful that we are developing our own leadership skills. So happy and grateful to be an imperfect being striving to become the best version of myself. So with that, today's topic will be breaks, and why it's sometimes necessary to take breaks. Too fast, too relaxed, too chill out. You gotta factor that into your busy lifestyle, especially if you're on the go all the time like me. I'm always on the go. If I'm not working, I'm doing something else. But I'm never really just chilling. And the outdoor walk didn't even start, man. That's some BS. But anyway, live from Los Angeles on the rail to rail. As you can see, we're on a bike path, walk path. I need 5 likes before I end this video. So, personal development. Today we're talking about taking breaks. Don't work too hard and not take a break. That's where people get exhausted. That's where people feel depleted. That's where people experience burnout. And the last thing you want to experience is burnout, especially going on after doing something for somebody else. Because most of the time, if we're serious, if we're serious, we know that most of us don't work for ourselves. Most of us work for somebody else, another company, another organization, another office, another nonprofit. So when you are not working for yourself, you're working for somebody else's dreams. And if you're working for somebody else's dreams as much as you may be, there go another kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. Hi, booty, booty, booty. Hi, Missy, 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 Missy. I'm calling it Missy, but that's my cat's name. Bye, baby. That time it didn't walk up to me. But another cat walked up to me before on the same bike path. So catch that cat. But yeah, so you don't want to spend all of your energy on working on somebody else's dream and not give yourself time to relax, especially if you're not working on your own dream. Because most of us don't work on our own dream. Because most of us don't have a dream. Most of us just let life happen to us. We go day by day, normal routine, and we don't set anything aside for ourselves. We don't have a schedule outside of work, outside of school. School will give you a schedule. Your work will give you a schedule. But when you go into your own personal life, you don't have a schedule. And that's what I try to iterate to individuals in terms of how important is your life to you. And I talked about it. You have to be passionate, which is one of the components of the cheat code to manifestation is passion. So by the way, this is the 759 channel. And what that means is 7 key areas of life, 5 components of SMART goals, and 9 components of the cheat code to manifestation. So 7 is the 7 key areas of life, 5 components of SMART goals, 9 components of the cheat code to manifestation. 7 is mental, physical, spiritual, relational, social, career, and financial. 5 spells out the word SMART, so specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. And then the cheat code to manifestation: vision, patience, passion, focus, action, belief, gratitude, confidence, consistency. When you have all of those, you're a dangerous MF. Because you can do almost anything you put your mind to. You know, there's no reason I should be living in Los Angeles by myself with a house, making over 6 figures as a director, working out every 3 times a week. 41, I could still sprint. I make music. I still make money in other ways. I have a gaming YouTube channel that I make money from. So there's no excuse as to what it is you want to accomplish. It's just about going after it and setting goals, specifically SMART goals, and then applying the cheat code to manifestation on top of that. Most people don't know what it is they want to do. They have a feeling that they should be doing more, but they don't have specificity on what more is. And I try to tell people, what are you good at? In fact, what are you better at than the majority of the people you know? For me, for example, I'm very good at talking to the camera. You know what I mean? I'm very good at being consistent. I'm very good at understanding systems and best practices. So I talk about setting goals. I talk about becoming the best version of yourself because it's easy for me. And I don't know too many people who can talk about it the way I can. Not to mention, I have a passion for it. I have a desire to do it, which most people don't have. So with that, it's like, think about the things that you're good at, what you're better at most people than, what you're better at than most people. And in that, you start writing it down. That's the other thing. Most people don't write nothing down. They don't write anything down. So if you're really serious, you'll get a piece of paper. And then once you have that piece of paper, you will start to write things down. What are you passionate about? What are you better at than most of the people you know? What can you do to start taking action towards those things? What is the most probable thing that you have the most passion for? I just finished running a mile and it's been 2 weeks. I took a 2-week break, which is talking about taking a break earlier because most people don't know how to take breaks. But I will say, I won't lie, it did slow me down a little bit. Like I had a bad time. I think I did it in like 10 minutes or something. So because of that, yeah, we got to get back active. What's up, Q? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the likes and everything, the comment. But yeah, so vision, what you see yourself doing or becoming or having.